Malnutrition is so cruel because it starves a child. It takes a long time to die, and the kids suffer so much. If they don't get food and help and love immediately, they die.
Feed My Starving Children's food and what Love a Child's doing with it, it's like an oasis in the desert.
Their goal is to serve the Lord and to serve the people of Haiti in every way that they can. And they have said there is no small work. Everything they're doing helps all of the rest of us, and we just appreciate that so much.
Bobby and I always say, we can't do everything, but every one of us can do something.
These kids are the future of this country, and they are going to be building and rebuilding this country.
God's potential now is possible for these kids.
We love sharing our food. May God bless you and welcome to our program today here in Font-Perazin, Haiti. And let me introduce you to Mark Cree. Many of you know him already. He's president of Feed My Starving Children. We've been partnering together about 17, 18 years. Plus, he's my good buddy. And when we're receiving their food, helps saving lives together. And Mark, God bless you.
Thank you, Bobby.
Here.
We're here on one of my favorite days, which is the distribution to
about 85 organizations. Half of them's orphan homes.
And these orphans need this food, and it's such a blessing. The work that Love a Child does, Bobby, I just can't thank you enough for all the kids that you feed.
We can't thank Feed My Starving Children enough. Over and over again, we thank you. And we love sharing our food with other organizations and sharing our food with other orphan homes that's desperate for food.
Yes.
And also schools that's desperate for food. And villages that's desperate for food, sharing our food. And right now, this, Mark, look here, they've already got one pallet of boxes gone. One pallet is what, 33
boxes,
33.
Over 7,000 meals in one pallet. So we got 14,000 meals going to this organization.
Mark, they have 78 children.
Wow.
We've been feeding them for quite some time.
Yep.
And, hey, good morning. God bless you. God bless you.
My name is Tomas. I'm Jules.
Yes, you
Well, we love you.
I'm good.
Love is something you do. Thank you. By faith, every month we have 8 containers coming down. By faith, starting next year, we're hoping to have Hope 10 come down. It all depends upon the money. We don't have enough money for 8 containers a month, but faith doesn't know that. But by faith, we're sharing our food with other orphan homes and other organizations and other missionaries, because love is something you do. God bless you.
Haiti is the poorest country in the world. Every day children are hungry and starving, which means many cases lead to death. These children have no hope. They have no desire for school, no strength to play, and no aspirations of a better future. But you can help change their situation by providing food now, because food brings hope. Will you get involved today? Your gift of $16 will provide 432 meals consisting of well-balanced, nutritionally rich, great-tasting food. Yes, for just $16, less than the average restaurant meal for your family, you will be providing 432 meals. Your gift of $48 will provide 1,296 meals, and your gift of $120 will provide 3,240 meals of great-tasting food. Please consider Haiti's hungry children today by calling the number on your screen, visiting our website, or sending your gift in the mail. We cannot do everything, but together we can do something. On behalf of Haiti's hungry children, thank you, and may God richly bless you.
We're all for Haiti. We use the food boxes for various reasons. The 2 primary reasons are we have an inpatient malnutrition program, and those children are fed primarily from these food boxes. We have, when they come in and they're 3rd-degree malnutrition, through the clinic, we talk to the parents, and the parents agree, we admit them to an inpatient program. And part of this food is part of the treatment that they receive to get the proper nutrition they need to get them back to the proper weight and to rejoin them with their family after 3 to 6 months. So we usually have about 80 kids on an inpatient basis at a time.
I really believe that without that food, a lot of those kids would have died. Probably
Absolutely.
at more than half of them.
Absolutely.
Thank you so much, and that's what it is when we share our food, Sometimes people just don't learn the art of giving and sharing. And whenever we give, we can never outgive God. Whenever we share, He gives back to us. I can't tell you how many times that Bobby and I have just felt led of the Lord to walk up and give somebody an offering, and then just a few days later, somebody comes and gives us an offering. And when we give our food, God blesses us back with more. You cannot outgive God. It is impossible. Please give to the poor and let Psalms 41, 1 through 3 come upon your life. God bless you.
Grow up in this mission called Good West Mission. I remember the difficult problem. I remember the things not going good, and I remember everything. But now, as the children receive some food, like tipanu, as we call it, manapak, so they really enjoy. This food comes from Love a Child. It's a big grace from God. It's very important to help a poor family in Haiti, because in Haiti we don't have food often. They can have a day without getting anything to eat. But when you do something as you're giving your word, you're giving your money, that's very good. As you collect your money to buy some food to take care of the children and poor family in Haiti. We thank you, we love you, we appreciate the way that you help.
Really miss Yavisé, abandonné, maman m'a abandonné, papa m'a abandonné. On compte faire journée sans manger. Dormi comme ça.
Parce que la nourriture, la nourriture melon, nous l'a des grains sel là dans ba yo. Yo manger yo été.
C'est roulement la pleine elle va venir. Des fois c'est amis qui fait tout monde ha au manger. C'est pas amis, yo rete là pas les midi.
Si pour manger nous qu'on fait 2 soirs dormi sans manger. Quand les mamans bagaille pour te faire zo en ba nous brel nous rete nous dormi.
C'est papa moi avec dit mais c'est pas il dit même il connaît comme papa c'est moi même il connaît comme maman. On ben l'homme bagaille jeune pour ba yo. Il est là il te fait zo en mbou mba yo. L'homme bagaille jeune pour ba yo tout que moi rete dormi avec eux comme ça le même matin. Toujours c'est la même chose avec eux.
Haiti is the poorest country in the world. Every day, children are hungry and starving, which means many cases lead to death. These children have no hope. They have no desire for school, no strength to play, and no aspirations of a better future. But you can help change their situation by providing food now, because food brings hope. Will you get involved today? Your gift of $16 will provide 432 meals consisting of well-balanced, nutritionally rich, great-tasting food. Yes, for just $16, less than the average restaurant meal for your family, you will be providing 432 meals. Your gift of $48 will provide 1,296 meals, and your gift of $120 will provide 3,240 meals of great-tasting food. Please consider Haiti's hungry children today by calling the number on your screen, visiting our website, or sending your gift in the mail. We cannot do everything, but together we can do something. On behalf of Haiti's hungry children, thank you, and may God richly bless you.
Well, may God bless you. Of course, I'm Bobby Burnett. I want to share a word with you from the mission field here in Haiti. Right now we're in an area called Old-Létang, Haiti. And it's a village, grass hut village. You know, huts in Haiti, they call them kai-pai. But so much of Haiti is just like this in the interior of Haiti. This is how people live. God gave Sherry and I a thought a long time ago. Faith is not something that you just talk about, but faith is something you do. Love is not something you just talk about, but love is something you do. And of course, we share our food with the food we receive each month. We receive with orphanages and other missionary organizations. And today we're in this village like we do every month on a consistent basis, sharing our food. The people line up, they have a card and with their name on it, and they receive their box of food, which will last them and their family for about a month. And by the way, we just have ladies in the line, not men, because the men usually shoves people out of the way. They shove the women around. They steal their cards. Some men steal their food. So if you notice in line, we just allow women to come with their food card. But love is something you do. And I want to encourage you in your life today. You know, the Bible says God is love. And, you know, I just want to tell you a quick story about this village. When we first came in here, I wanted to preach and preach and preach because when the main witch doctors was very mean and very feared, and I wanted to come in here and preach. And the Lord said, don't preach. Go in, give out food, go in, have your medical clinics, go in and give them clothes, and keep on giving their food every month, sometimes every 2 weeks. But we just kept on showing love. God would not let me preach. And for 1 year, He would not let me preach. And I'm just dying to come in and preach. But for 1 year, we had to give out the food and clothes and medicine and show them the love of God. The reason why so many people, a lot of I don't want to criticize them, but missionaries and people came in here, they took pictures, they made promises, they raised money, but none of the money made it back to the village. It stayed the same. So we came in for 1 year just showing love. Love is something you do. And then all of a sudden one day the witch doctor came to Sherry and said, I need a passport to your city. She said, what city is that? He said, heaven. I want a visa. I want a passport to heaven. And so anyway, Sherry won Joel, the witch doctor, to the Lord, who since then have deceased and gone on to be with the Lord. But for 1 year, we just had to show love. We had to pass out food. We had to share our food, what food we had. We had to share with the village here because love is something you do. Well, today, let God use you because love is something you do. When you share God's love, it's preaching the gospel automatically. Let your light so shine before men that they may see your good works and glorify your Father which is in heaven. Love is something you do. God bless you, all the way from Old-Létang, Haiti.
Would you prayerfully consider partnering with Bobby and Sherry Burnett in the years ahead by remembering Love a Child in your will or estate planning? Making a will is an important yet often overlooked aspect of wise stewardship. By including Love a Child, you are investing in the lives, the health, the education, and the future of untold numbers of impoverished children here in Haiti. If you are planning on making a donation before the end of the year, perhaps you would consider donating stocks, bonds, real estate, or other assets of value to ensure that the outreaches of Love a Child continue uninterrupted. Please go to the website, call the number on your screen, or write to the address and let us know. Join Bobby and Sherry Burnett and leave a legacy of hope and compassion by providing a better future for the children of Haiti. And remember, only what's done for Christ will last.
Nous vous accueillons dans la joie parmi nous. Nous sommes heureux de vous recevoir. Bienvenue, bienvenue, bienvenue. Notre sourire vous dire la la joie de notre cœur, notre sourire, vous dire bonsoir. Bonsoir.
Bonsoir. Nous venons na cuisine Ofelina Cardinal Stepina Children's Home. Nous te gen 51 timonio qui pral manger kunya manapak. Yo te remen ampil manapak. Madame Antoniette qui préparait manger, li toujours ampil content le gen manapak. Parce que le nous gen manapak, nous pas besoin penser pour acheter viande pour timonio capable grandir bien. Ça c'est un avantage plus gros pour nous. Gen viande andan gen ampil vitamine et ça fait nous ampil content. Nous voulons dire merci pour tout le monde qui baille donation Manapak. Un spécial merci nous voulons dire pour monsieur et madame Bobby, chez les Bobby, qui toujours aident nous et ça aide, c'est gros aide pour nous.
Nous baillons plusieurs façons. Je dis nous décider de bailler Manapak avec sauce pois. Jean, ce Anna t'a expliqué, le nous avons Manapak, nous pas utiliser viande parce que Manapak fait avec toute viande.
Nous voulons dire un gros merci pour tout le monde en Amérique, pour tout le monde qui préparait.
Yeah, that's you, isn't it? Pierre is showing me a picture of himself when he was brought to one of our missionary friends when he was about a year old. Ute malnutrition, ute presque mouille, oui? Whoa! He was brought to one of our friends that we partner with and give food in every month. But you know, when I looked at his picture, I said, oh my God, he would have died, you know, if he hadn't come to Dee Dee's Care, which is one of our friends here. But because of the food and because of the love, they were able to start feeding him. And look at him now, he's 6 years old, he's as cute as a bug. Look at him, isn't he cute? And he's in school, he's doing well. But you know, I've seen children like this. I've got kids like this in my orphanage. Malnutrition is so cruel because it starves a child. It takes a long time to die. And the kids suffer so much. If they don't get food and help and love immediately, they die. This is just one of the things that your partnership with Love a Child does because we partner with others. And when we share, the kids get the benefit. God bless you and thank you so much. From me and Pierre.
These children sometimes have to move outside their huts to get warm in the sun just to keep the warmth inside their body because without the nutrition, they can't do it on their own. These kids are dying of hunger. I don't know what it would be like if my son was crying himself to sleep at night because he was hungry.
Oui, on go, oui. On go, I was shall show me when to buy. On go. Bali. Muito mais assim uma vez Kabi. Đắp mất được cô chiêm, đắp đi cô chiêm merci vous. Merci pour manger.
Haiti is the poorest country in the world. Every day children are hungry and starving, which means many cases lead to death. These children have no hope. They have no desire for school, no strength to play, and no aspirations of a better future. But you can help change their situation by providing food now, because food brings hope. Will you get involved today? Your gift of $16 will provide 432 meals consisting of well-balanced, nutritionally rich, great-tasting food. Yes, for just $16, less than the average restaurant meal for your family, you will be providing 432 meals. Your gift of $48 will provide 1,296 meals, and your gift of $120 will provide 3,240 meals of great-tasting food. Please consider Haiti's hungry children today by calling the number on your screen, visiting our website, or sending your gift in the mail. We cannot do everything, but together we can do something. On behalf of Haiti's hungry children, thank you, and may God richly bless you.
Sherry and I want to give you a special gift. Our new release book, Love is Something You Do. This book is full of stories of children here in Haiti, stories of faith, stories of adventure, and even back from our life in the beginning when Sherry and I was born up to present day. And of course, the first chapter is called The Rat Shack. I fasted and prayed 21 days just on water. But about the 13th day, I looked up at 1 o'clock in the morning and I seen a vision. What did I see? You must request the book.
For your free copy of Bobby and Sherry Burnett's new book, Love is Something You Do, simply give your gift of any amount and request the book. Call the number on your screen, write to the address, or go to the website and give your gift now. Remember, to receive your free copy of Bobby and Sherry's new book, Love is Something You Do, simply give your gift of any amount and request the book.
Hi, I'm Mark Crea, CEO of Feed My Starving Children. We're down here in Haiti at Love a Child today, and this is just a very special day. This is a day each month where about 85 missionaries come in to get their monthly supply of food, and I'm down here with a team of volunteers and some staff here just helping out and helping to do the distribution of some of our food. I want to thank all of you for helping to bring this food down here so we can feed God's kids. Thank you and God bless you.
Just in my short time here in Haiti, my first trip, I've been so thoroughly impressed with what Love a Child is doing here, and the return on investment, the impact of donations, especially money to help them run their clinics and run their schools and orphanages. But then also they don't just funnel that internally. They are outside of their walls in all of these different communities, all of these different villages, towns, and sharing their blessings and sharing all that has been donated with them to make meaningful long-term investments to places like this. The stewardship and the return on investment has been very impressive for me, coming to see Love a Child live for the first time.
We really appreciate Love a Child doing this every month. I know that they have to pay for the transportation to get the container in with the manna packs on it, and it's a lot of trouble and a lot of expense to Love a Child. And I just have so much respect for this organization because they are helping all of the smaller organizations. We could not do this ourselves, but they are doing this and helping us. And then we are passing it on and helping others. And they have said there is no small work. Everything they're doing helps all of the rest of us. And we just appreciate that so much. Thank you.
C'est l'Éternel qui chauffe machine. Vous n'envoie maman. C'est l'Éternel qui chauffe machine. Oui, oui. Je réclame. J'ai 7 ans. Je réclame 7 ans. Você fez kasi bom lá. Hindi fez tudo bagay po mga bagong bagay di ba ka po. Na mamam temo daw me gulwa mo. Me bisikli mo bagong bagong fe po. Me fe ma he po ni god bang ni bang boy.
May God bless you. We're Bobby and Sherry Burnett, and this is such an important part of the program because, you know, Sherry and I, we have lived here for 26 years in Haiti. Food is a crisis, mostly because of the political situation. It's always been bad, but now because of the devaluation of the dollar, Haitian dollar, the price of beans and rice or stable diet has gone out of sight. Nobody can afford to buy hardly any food, and starvation is rampant. People are hungry, especially the children. Before Sherry comes, I just want to explain something to you, how you can help. Of course, Sherry, this is, we're giving out food today. We're giving out food now to 4 villages. Yes. We're sharing our food, and this is the empty truck now. And we're gonna go back and fill it back up. Just like our big food distribution center. As long as the foot football field. Well, every month that food goes out, but then we have to, by faith, believe the Lord for more food to come in, because food can't sit there. And Haitians, and especially the children, is in a crisis for food, and they need your help. This is an emergency because of the situation in Haiti. But Sherry and I, we share our food every month. Yesterday, 85 organizations came out. Half of them was orphan homes to our food depot, to the Kingdom Connection Food Distribution Center. But here's how you can help. Now, first of all, let me explain something to you. Here's the food. There's 36 packets of food in this box. And you can see rice in there, you can see soy, peas, carrots, all the good vegetables for 6 meals right here. Pour it into boiling hot water. It's real rice, real food, and it's delicious. And of course, one box of food will feed a whole family for a month. And it's all the vitamins and minerals, and the food is delicious. Tastes just like rice-a-roni. It's a hot meal. The Haitians love it. But here's how you can help. And the Haitians, we need your help. The children need your help. God wants to use you. A gift of $16, you can supply 432 meals. For a gift of $48, you can supply 1,296 meals. And for a gift of $500, you can supply 13,500 meals. And of course, some of you watching, God's prospered you and blessed you or your business. For a gift of $10,000, you can supply an entire container, 40-foot long, of meals, 272,000 meals. And I feel the Holy Spirit speaking to someone to give that amount. But let God use you. Sherry.
You know, Bobby, every time I come to this village, I see little children that are on the ground, you know, eating dirt, red hair, bloated bellies, and just in horrible condition. But yet I see other children that have black hair and they're looking good. Even though they're in a poor village, because of the food, their lives have been changed. And it's all about changing the lives of the children. Bobby and I always say, we can't do everything, but every one of us can do something. We're asking you to respond today and help us continue to feed these children right here in Haiti where we live. Thank you.
Help us share our food with others. You can see the toll-free number on the screen. Please call that number, and you may put it on your credit card, which will speed up the transaction for the food, or you may give online. It is very secure by your computer. Give online for the food, or you may put your check in the mail. May God bless you. Help today. This is a very important part of the program. Help us share our food. This is an emergency. God bless you all the way from Haiti.